Bill Ackman came out and said that he could help drive the share price, to as much as $255 from where it is now in the 120 range. In 3 years, he contends that you could improve margins by 1,200 basis points, and that with new directors and possibly a new CEO, although that's up for question, that the company would do much better for shareholders. You came out and called him a spoiled brat. Do you think maybe you both got off to the wrong start and this got a lot more nasty than it needed to, that you both make some great points?
I think we've both moved on, to talk about the facts and about how we can make ADP better. We obviously have a different idea about the pace and the risk that's involved in moving as quickly and as aggressively, as Bill is suggesting. He's had some prior experiences with some other companies like Valeant and JCPenney where the risk-reward ratio obviously was tilted in the wrong direction, and we just want to make sure that we don't make the same mistakes here at ADP. Very
different plays, though, and we could totally get into the impact that his position in Valeant had. Whether or not it made money for his shareholders is another question. But in your case, he does make some great points about margin improvement, quicker margin improvement. There are risks there, client churn and so forth. But what's wrong with his argument that you need to improve margins and there's very obvious ways to do it?
Well, I hate to bring you back to the JCPenney example, so Valeant might be different, but in the case of JCPenney, it was also an idea of aggressive margin improvement. He brought in his own CEO, he had his own plan, and it didn't work out, obviously.
Totally different industry, though.
Absolutely.
Retail has its own problems. Let's just concentrate on ADP and why that's a bad argument for ADP.
Well, it's a bad argument because we've made progress ourselves already, and we have a plan to continue to make progress. Over the last 6 years, under my tenure, our margins have improved 580 basis points, and we just guided to another 500 basis point improvement over the next 3 years. So if Bill, I think, is advocating for a 1,200 basis point margin improvement, over the course of 6 to 9 years, we've been able to accomplish the sสame thing. So I think it does come down to a difference in opinions about pace and risk.
Yes, and I don't think anyone would dispute that you have a fantastic record as at the head of the company, and that shareholders have been quite happy with your tenure so far. However, if there is more improvement to be made quicker, why reject that idea? Why not make more advancements in technology, for example, quicker?
Well, we've made a lot of advancements in technology. I think part of what's maybe happened here is the first time we were contacted by Pershing Square was in August. And so I think Bill and Pershing Square don't have a lot of information, a lot of data around the investments that we've been making in technology and the transitions we've made. We've moved 83% of our clients to new cloud technology. So I think it's just not accurate that ADP has not been focused on technology. We brought on 4 new directors over the last 3 years, 3 of which have strong technology experience, including Bill Reddy, who's the COO of PayPal.